It's in the game. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have the ball first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Covey. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Northwestern will send out... team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Slips through the line. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Boone. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quick, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it out. It's random. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Crawford. And that's a live ball behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Porter. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Proctor. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Caught near the sticks, it's Porter. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Touchdown, Ohio State! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The short hands, it's Covey. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Makes the catch. It's Boone. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll take it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Hopkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing.
Oh, he's got some space. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gets the back moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to get it to the marker. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Touchdown, Wildcats. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going on, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. A little screen to the running back. He's out past the 35. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A strike downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 4 over Washington. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got the back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Under fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Proctor. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Off and running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hopkins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Turns it on in midfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Caught near the sticks, it's Hudson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs...
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Covey. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Makes his man miss. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's caught. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. He's looking to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Proctor. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here we go. Try to barge their way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but Happy Valley is a tense place right now. This is a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Washington. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Creates a little room. There he goes. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Jones to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Randall. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might as well give it to him again. Got a little space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. On the run, it's McGee. stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give on the inside. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He wants to throw it. Max looking for the goal line. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Got his man quickly. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the move from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.